I think there is a bill in the National Assembly that is saying that if you don't vote, that they will jail you for 6 months. Why are they forcing the people to vote? Because they know that the more the people vote, the more the people become poor. And once you are poor, you cannot fight back. Once you are poor, you cannot raise your voice on the government. Once you're poor, you are going to be subjected to the government own will. Because if you cast a vote for them, they will get there and they will not do anything and they will become rich. And when they get there and they become rich, you are going to become poor. That is the disadvantage of voting for them. If you don't vote for them, yes, let them go on their own, but you are going to become rich. You are going to become successful. Yes, in as much you're doing the right thing, you're working hard, you're going to become successful. But when you cast your vote for them, I'm not talking about only presidential election, even the local government election, the governorship election, whatever election, anybody call politician, if you go and you stand or you put your hand and you vote for any politician, every weight that you are supposed to make in life, you have already surrendered that weight to that politician. I'm telling you, because when you do that, your prosperity will never come. You will always remain poor. So I am saying, what I'm saying is something that I know about. I have carried that deep research. I have made my own research. What I'm saying, I'm not scaring anybody. I'm not putting fear in the mind of anybody. What I am talking about is it's not just in Nigeria alone. This thing is all over the world, because go and check in America, in the UK, in Germany, in Japan, every voters, they are always poor. All the voters, 99.9% of the voters are always poor. These people, they struggle to eat 3 square meals a day. I am telling you, it's not something that is just, with Nigeria system alone. It's all over the world. But check those people that do not vote. Those people are always very successful. They don't have voters card. So it is for your own best interest. Don't go for that voters in card, because I see Rufai Oseni, saying that people should go and be getting voted, but they don't want you to become rich. They don't want you to become successful. That is why they keep telling you to go and get voters card. Okay, now listen, they wanted to make voting mandatory. Of recent, there was a law, or there was a bill in the National Assembly to make voting mandatory. Do you know why they were trying to make it mandatory? Because they know that the more you vote for them, the more you are going to become poor. How are you forcing people that if you don't vote, you will be persecuted? If you don't vote, you go for 6 months in prison. I don't know if that bill is still there in the National Assembly. I think there is a bill in the National Assembly that is saying that if you don't vote, that they will jail you for 6 months. Why are they forcing the people to vote? Because they know that the more the people vote, the more the people become poor. And once you are poor, you cannot fight back. Once you are poor, you cannot raise your voice on the government. Once you're poor, you are going to be subjected to the government own will. So that is why they are trying to make it mandatory that everybody should vote. Yes, because they know that when everybody comes out to vote, then all the people becomes poor. So if it's something that is good, why are they trying to make it mandatory? Why did they not say, okay, we want to make this thing mandatory. We are going to fix the road. We are going to fix electricity, that if a government that comes that could not fix electricity in 4 years, that government should be thrown into the prison. They should put that kind of a law. Or a government that comes that in 4 years, that government cannot take the people out of poverty, that politician will go to prison. They didn't say so, but rather they said that if you don't vote, that you will go to prison for 6 months, because they understand that the more the people comes out to vote, the more the people becomes poor. Don't fall for their tricks. Don't fall for them. Stop voting if you have been voting. Cancel everything. If you have voters card in your house, go and throw it away, burn it. Yes, you don't need voters card. I am telling you from experience, you don't need it, because if you get it and you go out to vote, mark my word, you can never come out from poverty. You can never go forward in life. Yes, that is the word I'm telling you. So take successful people, they don't vote, they don't get voters card. The people that are voting are always remaining poor. I'm telling you, this is a very huge or big research that I have been able to do successfully. If you vote, you are going to become poor. If you vote, you are only helping the politicians to become more richer. Whether you vote or you don't vote, they will still get to that position. But when you vote for them, you are bringing yourself down. That is how it goes. That is how it is. Because whenever you go and you cast your vote for a particular politician, okay, now I want to ask you something. Check all the voters, check people that has been voting for many years. They don't go forward, they don't progress. That is why you see that the people that really vote in an election are the underprivileged, people that are not doing well in the society. Those are the people, because anytime you go and you vote, you are giving them your destiny. You are selling your pride to them. You are selling your prosperity to them. You are selling your knowledge to them. You are selling your wisdom to them. The success that you're supposed to make for yourself, that is what you are selling to them. Because when you vote and you sell all these things to them, you begin to expect them to do something for you when they get there. Then when they get there, they won't do it. There is never one politician in this life or in this world that has been able to do what he promised to the people. It's not done. It's not there. Go and check the people that voted for Tinubu. Most of them are crying. They are, forget about what you see on social media, forget about what you see on the media. Those ones are still making money from the people. They are still ripping the people off. But the main people that voted for Tinubu, most of them, they can't even eat. Before they voted for Tinubu, they were able to eat 3 square meal, but now they can't even successfully eat 1 square meal. I have them because I run a business. These people that are voters, they don't go forward, they don't excel in life, they don't progress in life. So that's why I'm saying that if you must become successful, avoid politicians. Don't do voting, don't vote, stop voting. If you have been voting in the past, don't do that voting anymore, because in as much that you are voting for them, you can never experience progress.